All right, everybody. We bought about 51 cars the other day, and they're just now starting to come in. And this one was one of them. It's a Honda Accord. And this is a old Honda Accord. But it is a clean Honda Accord. Looks like it's all original, still has the original wheels. Check out the interior. It's got manual windows, manual mirrors. Vent controllers. It's gonna be automatic on the floor, 4-speed automatic. Aftermarket radio. Nothing but a little change in the ashtray. Does have cruise control. Your heater seat controls are all here. There's for your controllers. You got 4 horn buttons, just in case if you couldn't get to one, you got 3 other options. Don't have a key, which is unfortunate because this is only showing 129,073 miles. Dash looks in really good shape. It's got a quartz clock up there. The headliners are shot. More options for buttons here, but they didn't put them in. I think it's cool that they had a little thing there to show you if your trunk or your doors were open for this old of a Honda. Check it out, still got the owner's manual. 1984 Honda Accord. It's pretty cool. It's got window visors on it. The roof antenna's broke. It's missing. But other than that, I think everything else is still here. Like I said, no keys, so I won't be able to get into the gas or fuel door. Tail lights, everything looks good. Bumper looks good. Still has a trunk lid carrier. Aluminum wheels. I do like the front end of this car. It almost kind of reminds me of like a Toyota with the square headlights and the nose that kind of sticks out a little bit farther. I like how they're kind of recessed in there. Looks good. And then it's kind of cool, the hood flips backwards. I remember fixing one of these at the body shop. Shoot, it had to have been about 6 or 7 years ago. Fixed one, it was blue. Had really low miles. It was hitting the front, and it was so hard to try and find parts for that car. The front header panel and the hood, these headlights, all this stuff here was so hard to find to fix that car. And now we got one, and it might end up having to go through the crusher because, I mean, I don't even see them around anymore. We might stick this one in the back of the yard just because how rare it is to see. This is a little 4-cylinder. And the reason I think they got rid of this car is it had some type of a vacuum issue. And I'll show you guys. Look at all these vacuum ports. I mean, that's insane. There's so many vacuum lines to try and get this thing to run right. That was one reason why after we fixed that blue car, he ended up selling it. It's so hard to keep everything maintained right because all these lines are running everywhere. I mean, if you get one that has a little hole in it, it'd be a nightmare to try and trace down. And all these wires don't look like they're in the best of shape, or hoses. But shoot, there's about 20 of them going right into that darn box. Why on earth you need all them lines to make a motor run is beyond me. But we might throw this one in the back just because it's something different. I still have that old 80s body style Civic wagon back there, so we might stick this one next to it. Just start an 80s body style Honda collection, I guess. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one.